Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to the Rich, a little bit of Chris.
Happy Friday, Rich.
Happy Friday, Chris. You're listening to us live on Smile Radio.
Live from Aniston Towers.
Amen, brother.
Amen, brother.
Amen, brother. So we've got an action-packed afternoon, as we all always have. We're going to be doing a biog of Bethany Hare, who's doing some singing tomorrow night at the charity ball at the Spanther Sykes Foundation.
She looks like a bit of a go-getter, doesn't she, already?
Yeah,
I've been having a read and I've had a listen to her singing today that you sent me those. And
she's we were talking the other night with Tom Crawford Fitzsimons about inspiration. I tell you what, some of the stuff that she's done is absolutely amazing. But anyway, first of all, what we're going to do, we're going to kick it off. What we're going to kick it off, Big Man?
Boo Radleys.
And don't forget, we're listening on Facebook Live, so get in touch. You know what to do.
Drop us a message.
Amen.
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 Brother.
It's a beautiful morning. Wake up, 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 it's a Summer's gone, days spent with the grass and sun. I don't mind to pretend to do seems really dumb. It seems really dumb. I rise as the morning comes, crawling through the blinds. I shouldn't be up at this time, but I could sleep with you there by my side. Wake up, it's a beautiful morning. Feel the sun shining for your eyes. Wake up, it's a beautiful. Wake up, what could be the very last time? 25. Don't recall a time I felt this alive. So wake up, wake up. There's so many things for us to do. Things that we could do. It's early, so take your time. Don't let me rush you, please. I know I was up all night. I can do anything, anything, anything. Wake up, it's a beautiful morning. Feel the sun shining for your eyes. Wake up, it's a beautiful. Wake up, what could be the very last time? But you can't blame me now for the death of someone. But you can't blame me now for the death of someone. But you gotta say what you wanna say. You have to put the death in everything. Wake up, it's a beautiful morning. Feel the sun shining for your eyes. Wake up, it's a beautiful. What could be the very last time? Wake up, it's a beautiful morning. Feel the sun shining for your eyes. Wake up, it's a beautiful. What could be the very last time?
Right then, what do we think? We're back. Happy Friday, everybody.
And you know what? I didn't know that song started like that. I thought you
No.
played it wrong chat, Rich, or Spotify.
No.
No, but I did like that.
Yeah. Right then, so this afternoon, we've, as you know, Smile Radio is a beacon for all your Unsigned music and artists. We're going to be doing our biog on Bethany Hare, who is, as I mentioned, we met at the Yorkshire Choice Awards, which, some of you may know, that we won the Kate Granger Award against the Brownlee brothers a couple of years ago.
A couple of years ago, that wasn't it?
Yeah, which to say that I nominated Eric and Julie for this particular. I didn't think for 1 minute that we were going to win it, or they were going to win it, should I say? I say we, but because I'm heavily involved with the charity. But anyway, that aside, so we got nominated again last year, and unfortunately we didn't win, but we went. It's not the win; it's the taking part.
I like that. It's your sportsman's effort, isn't it, Rich?
It's all about winning.
It is, isn't it?
Anyway,
did you kick off when you win it as well?
If I could have turntable on, I would have done. But yeah, so Bethany was singing at the Yorkshire Choice Awards, and she said she'd give a shout out saying that if there's any charities that need singers, she'd be more than happy to come and sing. Which, so me being me, Chris, I'm a dog with a bone if I get an opportunity.
No, you do right. I mean, fair play to her for putting that shout out as well, Rich.
So yeah, and it's as when you're involved in a charity, it's really, really difficult because so many people wanting a piece here, isn't there? It's difficult, innit? And you can't keep going to the same people all the time, to donate, to give the time up, and it's really, really difficult. And I can, not that we're anyway stretch of the imagination celebrities, but the celebrities get, can you just, yeah. and I'm sure it gets tiresome sometimes, but for Bethany to be able to do what she's doing, and I will touch on some of on the bag, but first of all, before we go into the bag, there's the song that she's a couple of songs that we'll play. The first one would be "I Wish I Knew How It Would Feel to Be Free." It's a cover, but she's going to be doing some original stuff as well. But for Bethany to give up her time free of charge, I might add.
Fair play.
Because we've had bands who've come, and everybody, sometimes it is their job, and it's difficult to do it free of charge. But yeah, she's coming, giving up her time, and we thank you so much. So the first one we're going to play is, as I said, "I Wish I Knew How It Would Feel to Be Free." So thanks again, Bethany, and if you're listening, drop us a message.
I wish I knew how it would feel to be free. I wish I could break all the chains holding me. Oh, I wish I could say all the things that I should say. Say I'm loud, say I'm clear, for the whole round world to hear. I wish I could share all the love that's in my heart. Remove all the bars that keep us apart. I wish you could know what it means to be me. Then you'd see and agree that every man should be free. I wish I could give all I'm longing to give. I wish I could live like I'm longing to live. Oh, I wish I could do all the things that I can do. Though I'm way overdue, I'd be starting to know like a bird in the sky. How sweet it would be if I found I could fly. Oh, I'd soar to the sun and look down at the sea. Then I'd sing, 'cause I know, yes, I'd sing because I know, yes, I'd sing because I know how it feels to be free.
What do you think to that?
Fantastic voice. That for people watching on Facebook Live, I wrote something on the back of a piece of paper and showed Rich. Soulful voice. She's a lovely voice, Rich.
Yeah, and she's 19.
That is fantastic.
So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about Bethany. And she set up her own charity called Bethany's Smile when she was only 12. The charity raises funds for children with life-threatening, life-changing and terminal illnesses. She's donated over £30,000 to Martin House Children's Hospice, supported poor children wanted to take a last holiday with their families, with desks and chairs to allow them to do schoolwork in the bedrooms when they're too ill to go to school, and also provide funds for children to travel to America for proton therapy. For somebody
So young.
and at 12, and she came over on Tuesday night and we were just talking about the stuff, and wow, for somebody so young, and I'm not being patronising when I say this, we're privileged to be in a company, really, just to listen to her and thinking, you know, and I've said this before, when all this stuff that goes on in the world and the tragedies, you know, the shooting in America that went on, and all these horrible things that are going on, and my little one, she's 11 on 18th of November, she keeps reminding me.
When that all stops.
Yeah. Why can't we just get on? And it
is that simple, isn't it?
Why can't we just get on? And it's just amazing, and it gives you faith back in humanity, because when somebody as young as this,
It's the little snippets that give it.
yeah,
Because the bigger picture's really, really disheartening at the moment.
it is, and it is amazing. But yeah, it were like I say, it were lovely. It were lovely to see Bethany the other night. Bless her. And she's only just passed the test as well, so she'd come with her pee plates on, and she got lost coming down to Harrison Towers. But this next track is Enrique Iglesias' cover, so Hero. So we'll play this,
And then a bit more about her.
and we'll tell a little bit more about Bethany after this.
Just need to make a phone call.
Would you dance if I asked you to dance? Would you run and never look back? Would you cry if you saw me crying? Would you save my soul tonight? Would you tremble if I touched your lips? Would you laugh? Oh, please tell me this. Now would you die for the one you love? Hold me in your arms tonight. I can be your hero, baby. I can kiss away the pain. I will stand by you forever. You can take my breath away. Would you swear that you'll always be mine? Would you lie? Would you run and hide? Am I in too deep? Have I lost my mind? Oh, I don't care, you're here tonight. I can't be your hero, baby. I can't kiss away the pain. I will stand by you forever. You can take my breath away. I can't be your hero, baby. I can't kiss away the pain. I will stand by you forever. You can take my breath away. You can take my breath away.
Wow. What can you say to that? Absolutely amazing. So, again, I'm just going to talk a little bit more about Bethany and the stuff that she's done. She's currently looking to raise over £350,000 to build a Smile Cottage, a holiday home which will be adapted for families who have poorly children to be able to go and spend some quality time together. At the moment, she's up to just over £100,000 and would love to reach her target during her year out. During the last 6 years, whilst fundraising, she's organised events. She's realised how difficult it is to find performers and to perform for free as well, free of charge, and therefore offering her vocal services to charities all around the country free of charge. This has led her to meet some inspirational people and also led her to perform at so many prestigious events, including St James's Palace as a sole performer for Prince William and Prince Harry at the event marking 20 years of the death of Princess Diana. The Dorchester, the Wellchild Awards, the Dorchester against St George's Day Luncheon, the Four Seasons Eva Longora's Global Gift Gala, the Shard for DKMS, Ripley Castle for Variety GB, plus many other events and some smaller personal fundraisers. I think everybody will agree that it's amazing what she's done. But yeah, so Bethany, thank you so much, and I hope you're listening. So the next song I'm going to play, that's just a couple of songs that I've had for, obviously, Bethany. I'm going to go to the unsigned list that we have, and I'm going to play a little bit of, wait for it, drum roll please. I'm going to play Grand Am Angels. So get in touch, everybody. Facebook, Smile Radio Yorkshire, Instagram and Twitter, Smile Radio 3. Get in touch.
All of the small talk, don't say much of anything. This is a whisper for queens and kings. If you could tell what's at the bottom, well, you would pray to lose everything on your mind. Well, there is a road that cuts straight to your soul, and I must warn you, we live in
Grove Nursery in Wakefield has been providing the highest standard of childcare for over 22 years. Situated on Eastmore Road, we are close to the M1 and M62 motorway network and also convenient for Wakefield city centre, schools and major places of employment. For more details, check out our website at www.collegegrovenursery.co.uk or give us a call on 01924 200 120 to arrange a visit. College Grove, a special nursery which takes a hand, opens a mind and touches a heart.
In the mix. Back to back, beat to beat. Come on, DJ. Hit me with another track.
The music you love right here, right now.
So there we have it. JJ Simon and the Monochromes. So I'm not quite sure if there were a choice of language in that. So if there was, I apologise. We do try and screen some of the unsigned music, make sure that there's no naughty language. But if there was, we apologise. But anyway, just to let you know, unfortunately, my sidekick Chris has had to leave. He's just had a call that he's just had to go. So unfortunately, it is Rich and a little bit of Chris, and it has been a little bit of Chris. So you just have to make do with me, I'm afraid. So thank you for everybody who's tuning in. Hello, everybody on Smile Facebook. Welcome everybody on Facebook. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget, send your messages. We've had Caroline. Hello, ciao Bella. Ciao to you, my sweet. Hello to Marie, Richie, thanks for tuning in. Also Leroy, Nigel, Nasty Nige, thanks very much. We'll be doing the requests after 5 o'clock, but we're going to be kicking off this afternoon with the Guess the Year. So, unfortunately, Chris normally does this bit, so he normally reads really bad. I'm going to carry on quite following that mantra, but anyway, I'm waffling on. So, this particular year, in January, the United Kingdom holds the presidency of the Council of the European Union for the first time. In January also of this year, the Ford Fiesta goes on sale in the UK. Right, what else have we got? Fleetwood Mac Grammy-winning album Rumours is released, featuring the songs that include The Chain, Don't Stop, and Go Your Own Way. So the first track I'm going to play for this particular year is, if you bear with me a second, is Lucille. It's a song written by Roger Bowling and Hal Bryan and recorded by American country music artist Kenny Rogers. It was released in January of this year as the second and final single from the album named Kenny Rogers. It became Rogers' first major hit as a solo artist, leaving his successful country rock group, The First Edition, for the previous year. It was an international hit and reached number 1 on the Billboard Country Singles Chart and number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100 overseas. Lucille reached the top of the UK singles chart in June of this year, the first of Rogers' 2 number 1 singles. So, what was the year? Get in touch.
In a bar in Toledo, across from the depot, on a bar stool she took off her ring. I thought I'd get closer, so I walked on over. I sat down and asked her her name. When the drinks finally hit her, she said, I'm no quitter, but I finally quit living on dreams. I'm hungry for laughter, and here ever after, I'm after whatever the other life brings. In the mirror I saw him, and I closely watched him. I thought how he looked out of place. He came to the woman who sat there beside me. He had a strange look on his face. The big hands were calloused, he looked like a mountain. For a minute I thought I was dead. But he started shaking, his big heart was breaking. He turned to the woman and said, You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times, but this time you're hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. After he left us, I ordered more whiskey. I thought how she'd made him look small. From the lights of the bar room to a rented hotel room, we walked without talking at all. She was a beauty, but when she came to me, she must have thought I'd lost my mind. I couldn't hold her, 'cause the words that he told her kept coming back time after time. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times, but this time you're hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times, but this time you're hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time
To leave me, Lucille. Singing like a broken down club singer. So, let's carry on with the clues. So, following on, in February of this year, the first Aardman Animations character Morph is introduced on the BBC children's television programme Take Heart. Who remembers Take Heart? God, that takes me back. Also, in March of this year, income tax is slashed to 33 pence in the pound from 35p in the budget. Just bear with me while I get my other bits and notes here. Where are we? In April of this year, the Embassy World Snooker Championship moves from the Crucible Theatre in Sheffield and attracts television coverage for the first time. And the next song I'm going to play for this particular year is where are we? Rod Stewart, You're in My Heart. And this song is written and recorded by Rod Stewart for his album Footloose and Fancy Free. The song provided a popular single that reached the top 10 of many national charts, including number 4 on the USB Billboard 100, number 2 in Canada, number 1 for 1 week in Australia. The lyrics mention two of Stewart's favourite football teams in a phrase, Celtic United. The inner sleeve of the album, Footloose and Fancy Free, also pictured artwork for the names of the Glasgow Celtic and Manchester United drifting out of a car stereo. So, what was your year? Get in touch, Smile Radio Yorkshire. Instagram and Twitter, Smile Radio 3. What was the year, kids?
I didn't know what day it was when you walked into the room. I said hello unnoticed. You said goodbye too soon. Breezing through the clientele, spinning yarns that were so lyrical. I really must confess right here, the attraction was purely physical. I took all those habits of yours that in the beginning were hard to accept. Your fashion sense, beards, lip prints, I put down to experience. The big bosom lady with a Dutch accent who tried to change my point of view. Her ad-lib lines were well rehearsed, but my heart cried out for you. You're in my heart, you're in my soul. You'll be my breath should I grow old. You are my lover, you're my best friend. You're in my soul. My love for you is immeasurable. My respect for you immense. You're ageless, timeless, lace and fineness, your beauty and elegance. You're a rhapsody, a comedy, you're a symphony and a play. You're every love song ever written, but honey, what do you see in me? You're in my heart, you're in my soul. You'll be my breath should I grow old. You are my lover, you're my best friend. You're in my soul. You're an essay in glamour, please pardon the grammar, but you're every schoolboy's dream. You're Celtic United, but Davy, I've decided you're the best team I've ever seen. And there have been many affairs, and many times I've thought to leave. But I bite my lip and turn around, 'cause you're the warmest thing I've ever found. You're in my heart, you're in my soul. You be my breath, should I grow old. You are my lover, you're my best friend. You're in my soul. You're in my heart, you're in my soul. You be my breath, should I grow old. You are my lover, you're my best friend. You're in my soul. You're in my heart, you're in my soul. You be my breath, should I grow old. You are my lover, you're my best friend. You're in my soul.
Bit of Rod Stewart there, Footloose and Fancy Free. Right then, following on for the clues, we've had a couple of wrong guesses, a couple of years out, but I'm not going to mention what they are just yet. Also, in May of this year, Manchester United win the FA Cup for the fourth time, beating Liverpool 2-1 at Wembley Stadium. It's their first major trophy since they won the European Cup in 1968. In May of this year, Liverpool FC win their first European Cup by defeating West German League champions Bosnia Mönchengladbach in Rome. Apologies for if there's anybody listening, Jeremy, I apologise. And anyway, in June of this year, Wimbledon FC champions are elected to the Football League in place of Workington in the 4th Division. So the next song we're going to play for this particular year is Nobody Does It Better by Carly Simons. This song was composed by Marvin Hamschlick and the lyrics by Carol Bayer Sager. It was recorded by Carly Simon as the theme song for the James Bond movie, The Spy Who Loved Me. It was the first Bond theme song to be titled differently from the name of the film since Dr. No. Although the phrase The Spy Who Loved Me is included in the lyrics, the song was released as a single from the film's soundtrack. So, come on, get in touch. Smile Radio Yorkshire on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, Smile Radio 3. I'm Rich, and a minute piece of Little Chris, live on Smile Radio. Get in touch. What was the year?
Nobody does it better. Makes me feel sad for the rest. Nobody does it half as good as you. Baby, you're the best. I wasn't looking, but somehow you found me. I tried to hide from your love, but like heaven above me, the spy who loved me is
Curtain Shop Ossett. For all your curtains, blinds and upholstery needs, visit our showroom at 9 Kingsway Ossett, WF5 8DA, or give us a call on 01924 283 284. Visit our website www.yorkshirecurtainshop.co.uk or look for The Curtain Shop on Facebook. The Curtain Shop Ossett.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for.
Let's go. The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
Smile.
So here we are, we're back. You listen to Rich and a little bit of Chris, and it is a little bit of Chris, live on Smile Radio. And we are guest of the year. Yes, Simon Cleveley, well done, son, you've got it right. Gav is watching it in Dubai. Thanks for tuning in, kid. And apparently he's blind, though. Ah, good for you. Still can't believe he didn't take the wife. But anyway, moving on. So, also, in June of this year, bear with me. In July of this year, Manchester United manager Tommy Docherty is sensationally dismissed by the club's director due to his affair with the wife of the club's physiotherapist. Keep it in the family, that's what I said. Don Revie announced his resignation after 3 years as manager of the England football team. And in August of this year, Kenny Dalglish, 26-year-old striker, becomes Britain's most expensive footballer in a £440,000 transfer from Celtic to Liverpool. Also in August of this year, cricketer Jeff Boycott scores his 100th century of his career for England against Australia at Headingley in Leeds. I remember Dickie G, if you're listening, he told me a story about that he couldn't get tickets and he actually listened to it outside the stadium on the radio. Fun fact. Anyway, the next song I'm going to play is by the Eagles, and this one is Hotel California. It's a title track from the Eagles album of the same name and was released as a single in February of this year. Writing credits for the song are shared by Don Felder, music, Don Henley, and Glenn Frey, lyrics. The Eagles originally recorded the song, features Henley singing the lead vocals, and concludes with an extended section of electric guitar interplay between Felder and Joe Walsh. So, well done for those couple of guys who've got it right. Keep your guesses coming, there's a few people that have got it wrong. But get in touch. What was a year? Smile Radio Yorkshire, Twitter and Instagram, Smile Radio 3.
master's chambers. They're gathered for the feast. They stab it with their steely knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. I had to find the passage back to the place I was before. Relax, said the nightman, we are programmed to receive. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
Glad that was short version. Hotel California, it's a tune. Anyway, coming up, the last couple of clues for this particular year. In October in this year, Undertakers go on strike in London, leaving more than 800 corpses unburied. That's one for you, Chris. And again, also in October this year, Queen's power ballad "We Are the Champion" is released. I didn't know that. Also in November of this year, firefighters go on their first ever national strike in hope of getting a 30% wage increase. In December of this year, the England football team fails to achieve World Cup qualification for the second tournament in succession. Wow. So the last track we've got coming up for this particular year is Torn Between Two Lovers. A song is written by Peter Yarrow of the folk music trio Peter, Paul and Mary, and Philip Gerald. The song describes a love triangle and laments that love, both of you, is breaking all the rules. Mary McGregor recorded it as Muscle Skulls Sound Studio. That's a bit of a tongue twister. This song became her first track of her first album. But first of all, we'll just hear a little track from one of our sponsors. Wrong one. Bear with. You can tell we're live, can't you? Hey? Anyway, a little word from our sponsors.
Your Request Hour. The All Request Hour at Smile Radio.
Get those requests in on www.smileradio.co. Let us know what your song is. You're the DJ now. It's over to you.
Press the wrong button.
it's gonna hurt. Before I say another word, let me tell you I love you. Let me hold you close and say these words as gently as I can. There's been another man that I've needed and I've loved, but that doesn't mean I love you less. And he knows he can't possess me, and he knows he never will. There's just this empty place inside of me that only he can fill. Torn between two lovers, feeling like a fool. Loving both of you is breaking all the rules. Torn between two lovers, feeling like a fool. Loving you both is breaking all the rules. You mustn't think you failed me just because there's someone else. You were the first real love I ever had. And all the things I ever said, I swear they still are true. For no one else can have the part of me I gave to you. Torn between two lovers, feeling like a fool. Loving both of you is breaking all the rules. Torn between two lovers, feeling like a fool. Loving you both is breaking all the rules. I couldn't really blame you if you turned and walked away. But with everything I feel inside, I'm asking you to stay. Torn between two lovers, feeling like a fool. Loving both of you is breaking all the rules. Torn between two lovers, feeling like a fool. Loving you both is breaking all the rules. Torn between two lovers, feeling like a fool. Loving both of you is breaking all the rules.
So, what was the year? So we've got Gab, Simon, Dickie G, I'm not sure if you guessed, but yeah, 1977. Hey, what a year, what a year. Anyway, coming up we have, and let me see if I can press the right button this time. Are you ready, kids?
The Request Hour.
The All Request Hour. The All Request Hour at Smile Radio.
Get those requests in on www.smileradio.co. Let us know what your song is. You're the DJ now. It's over to you.
So yeah, you're the DJ now. So Simon Cleveley, this is one for you, kid. Everything must go. Manic Street Preachers. You're listening to Rich and a little bit of Chris on Drivetime, live on Smile Radio. Don't forget, catch us on Facebook Live, Smile Radio Yorkshire. Send us a message on Twitter or Instagram on Smile Radio 3.
Memories
This is Sean Wrangler, independent country artist out in California. Be sure to check out my debut EP, Cheap Hotels, and to download some of my homegrown Northern California country music, visit SeanWrangler.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention?
Broadcasting around the world.
Well, hello.
This is your #1 internet radio station.
So that's for Richard Grantham, thank you very much, and also Simon Cleveley. I've got another request coming in, a bit of Bon Jovi. Also, I've got a bit of Faithless coming on. Now that is a tune. So bear with me a second. I'm going to get this. This one, Roller Coaster, this is for Nigel, Nasty Nige. And this is for his labour, apparently, a bit of Bon Jovi. You're listening to Rich Harrison and, a little bit of Chris. He would be here, but something's popped up. Live on Smile Radio. Get in touch, Smile Radio Yorkshire, on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, Smile Radio 3.
out of line, too late for praying. I know we might lose our breath, we might be scared to death. This chance is like a step, just gotta take it. Count down to here we go. Hold on tight, slide a little closer, up so high, stars are on our shoulders, not fly by. Don't close your eyes. Kiss by kiss, love is like a big ride. What goes up might take us upside down. Life ain't a merry-go-round. It's a roller coaster. It's a roller coaster. Can't lie and won't pretend. I know what's round the bend. Too late to start again. Won't take it slower. Let's lift right off these tracks. We'll fly or we might crash. Don't look down, don't look back, 'cause it ain't over. Hold on tight, slide a little closer, up so high, stars are on our shoulders, not fly by. Don't close your eyes. Kiss by kiss, love is like a big ride. What goes up might take us upside down. Life ain't a merry-go-round. It's a roller coaster. It's a roller coaster. Count down to here we go. So hold on tight, slide a little closer, up so high, the stars are on our shoulders. It's a roller coaster. Kiss by kiss, love is like a big ride. What goes up might take us upside down. Life ain't a merry-go-round. It's a roller coaster. It's a roller coaster. Roller coaster. It's a roller coaster.
The Request Hour.
Your Request Hour. The All Request Hour at Smile Radio.
Get those requests in on www.smileradio.co. Let us know what your song is. You're the DJ now. It's over to you.
And here we are, 3:30 in the morning. I can't get no sleep. Yeah. Yeah. the heath, tearing off tights with my teeth. But there's no relief, I'm wide awake in my kitchen. It's black and I'm lonely. Oh, if I could only get some sleep. Creaky noises make my skin creep. I need to get some sleep. I can't get no sleep.
In the mix. Back to back, beat to beat. Come on, DJ. Hit me with another track.
Smile Radio.
You're listening to Rich and a little bit of Chris on Drive Time. I'm Rich, and unfortunately Chris has had to go, so you've just got my dulcet tones. Playing a few more tracks. I've got a few more lined up. Get your requests in. You know what to do. Get in touch with me on Smile Radio Yorkshire and Instagram and Twitter. Let me know what's going on over the weekend. We've got a really busy weekend coming up. We're going to be hosting the Samantha Sykes Ball. We're going to be playing all the evening's events through Smile Radio from I think around about 7 o'clock, 6:30, 7 o'clock. So tune in. We've got Bethany Hare, OKTC. We've got Nazir Asfal, who is was a chief prosecution officer for the whole of the UK. Forgive me if I got that wrong, but he's going to be hosting the event. He's going to be there and giving a talk. Obviously, Eric and Julie. So if you're out, if you can't make to get yourself down, if you haven't bought a ticket, you can listen through Smile Radio. Either go to www.smileradio.co or download the app. It's free on Google and on Apple. So get in touch. The next one we're going to play is a little bit of, bear with, it's going to be, it's all froze, it's all gone wrong, bear with me. We've got, where are we? It's not Forrest Gump. We've got Gav, who's listening in Dubai. He wants Promises by Calvin Harrison and Sam Smith. It's a bit of a change from a bit of Faithless, but here we go, son, this is for you. Hope you're feeling alright and still can't believe you didn't take the life.
Are you drunk enough now to judge what I'm doing? Are you high enough to excuse that I'm ruined? Cause I'm ruined. Is it late enough for you to come and stay over? Cause we're free to love, so tease me. I made no promises, I can't do golden rings, but I'll give you everything. Magic is in the air, there ain't no science here, so come get your everything. everything. I made no promises. I can't do golden rings, but I'll give you everything. Magic is in the air. There ain't no science here, so come get your everything. Tonight. Is it loud or no? 'Cause my body is calling for you, calling for you. I need someone to do the things that I do. I'm here now, energy's taking control. I'm speeding up, my heartbeat's dancing along. I made no promises. I can't do golden rings, but I'll give you everything. Magic is in the air. There ain't no science here, so come get your everything. I made no promises. I can't do golden rings, but I'll give you everything. Magic is in the air. There ain't no science here, so come get your everything. Tonight. You everything tonight. 'Cause I need a green light, day and night. Say that you're mine, 'cause I need your green light, day and night. Say that you're mine. Say that you're mine. Say that you're mine. I made no promises. I can't do golden rings, but I'll give you everything. Magic is in the air. There ain't no science here, so come get your everything. I made no promises. I can't do golden rings, but I'll give you everything. Magic is in the air. There ain't no science here, so come get your everything. Tonight.
The music you love right here, right now.
So you're listening to Rich Harrison live on Smile Radio, and missing my little sidekick. If you can hear me, Chris, get in touch, drop me a message, make sure everything's all right. Also, if you want a little song playing, I can do that for you also. You're listening to the All Request Hour, so get your requests in. You can contact me via Facebook, Smile Radio Yorkshire, Twitter, Instagram, Smile Radio 3, and also go to www.smileradio.co and request a song there. If it doesn't appear on the list, you know what to do, get in touch with me. This next one is for Simon, and it's Plug-in Baby by Muse.
I've exposed your lies.
College Grove Nursery in Wakefield has been providing the highest standard of childcare for over 22 years. Situated on Eastmoor Road, we are close to the M1 and M62 motorway network and also convenient for Wakefield city centre, schools and major places of employment. For more details, check out our website at www.collegegrovenursery.co.uk or give us a call on 01924 200 120 to arrange a visit. College Grove, a special nursery which takes a hand, opens a mind and touches a heart.
The Request Hour.
Your Request Hour. The All Request Hour at Smile Radio.
Get those requests in on www.smileradio.co. Let us know what your song is. You're the DJ now. It's over to you.
She looks just like them girls in Vogue. I love the way she plays it cool. I think that she is beautiful. She's so lovely, 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 she's so lovely. She's pretty, fitzy. She's got a boyfriend though, and that's a pity. She's flirty, turned dirty. Ain't that the age a girl gets really dirty? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know how we'll make it through this. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. I love the way she bites her lip. I love the way she shakes them hips. I love the way she makes me drool. I think that she is beautiful. She's so lovely, she's so lovely, she's so lovely, she's so lovely. A stunner, I wonder, was she this fit when she was 10 years younger? Come see me discreetly. She said she's got a trick or two to teach me. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know how I make it through this. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know how we make it through this. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know how we make it through this. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. I think that you are lovely. 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 I think that you are beautiful. She's so lovely. 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 I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how we'll make it through this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how we'll make it through this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how we'll make it through this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how we'll make it through this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how we'll make it through this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't
Right, there's Scotty for Girls there. She's so lovely. Singing away to myself there, 'cause I'm in here all on my own. Billy no mates. So get in touch. I've had a few messages coming through. I've had Louise Coleman. She's sent a message saying he's doing a lot. He does a lot of work for charity, and there's a guy called Darren Powell, and he's trying to get as many Christmas gift selection boxes to take to sick children at LGI, that's Leeds General Infirmary for those who don't know, on the 17th of December. I'm not quite sure how to get in touch with him, but if you drop me a message on Smile Radio on our Facebook page, I will pass on the details. So that's Darren Powell. So if you've got any gifts or selection boxes for kids who are in hospital over Christmas, that'd be really, really good. So thank you so much for that, Louise. I will spread the love. And don't forget, tomorrow, if you're doing anything over the weekend, I'm really, really busy. We've got the Samantha Sykes Foundation annual ball. We are going to be at the Centennial Pavilion at Ellen Road. And if you can't, or you haven't had a chance, or for whatever reason you can't come and join us, you can listen to the whole evening on Smile Radio. We'll be broadcasting live, I think, from 6:30. But again, check out our Facebook page for all further information. The next song I'm going to sing is, I'm not singing, is a bit of Dire Straits, Walk of Life. Get in touch, you know what to do. Shabba.
Can play
Here we are, I'm back. We're live on Smile Radio. I've been joined by a couple of guests, and for those on watching on Facebook Live, you'll be able to see. We've got Marie. Say hello.
Hello.
And we've got Linda, and she's come all the way from Brighton for the Samantha Sykes Foundation. I've been talking about it this afternoon. So thank you for coming in to keep me company, because unfortunately Chris has had to go. I might have mentioned it once or twice.
Just once or twice.
You're very welcome. Thank you very much for having me.
Oh, not yet anyway. Moving on swiftly. So we are playing the All Request Hour, so we've got a few more coming through. So get in touch. You know what to do. Smile Radio Yorkshire on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, Smile Radio 3. So have you got a request? Would you like a song, Linda? Give me a song.
Oh, yes. I love, the song of the moment for me is the pink one that's come out. I can't remember what it's called.
The pink one.
Yeah,
New
the
Pink.
one. The Pink's rewritten the one out of...
Right, we'll find it. We'll
You know
find
the
the
one I mean.
pink one. It's not good radio, waving your hands. That doesn't help.
No, the one that she's done out of... What was that film?
Film?
Yeah.
What's
Stars
that
Born.
film?
No,
Stars
not Stars
Born.
Born.
No.
No,
Oh no,
the
that's
other
not
one.
Pink.
Pink.
That's Lady
Oh.
Gaga. Whoa.
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga. No, I know the name of the song, but I can't remember. The Greatest Showman. She's
Yeah.
she's done a song
yeah.
from The Greatest Showman. And
Yes.
it's amazing.
Right, we'll find it. We'll
I'd
find
like
it.
Little Mix, the new Little Mix.
The little mix.
Hmm.
Right, let me just. I've got a song from a bit of stuff from Paul Eaton and Jackie Abbott. So we'll play that and then we'll come back after this and we'll find the pink one, waving your hands.
I'm your enemy, and I'm your friend. I'm your punch bag, 'cause my time ends. I'm too much, you're not enough. Baby, I'm your bitter stuff.
Previous loves you may have found, they left you on stony ground. But I'll make full your loving cup, baby. I'm your bitter stuff.
Your hair's unkempt and it's gray.
Your guts hanging over your jeans.
All of my friends agree on one thing. You hardly the girl of my dreams. They can't see what you saw in me.
Mine can't see what I saw in you.
A mystery to all your friends. I'll always be.
And all my friends, just like all yours, ain't got a clue. The perfect match out there somewhere, fair of skin, full of hair.
Don't kid yourself, just give up, baby. I'm your bitter stuff.
Your eyesight and hearing are fading.
Stretch my spirit to your feet.
And each of my family members you met, it seems you were out on release. And they can't see what you saw in me.
Mine can't see what I saw in you.
A mystery to all your friends, I'll always be.
And all my friends, just like all yours, ain't got a clue. You're my Bonnie.
I'm your Bonnie.
I'm your Clyde.
You're my Clyde.
You're the one I'll die beside.
I'll die beside.
Go tell the others. Competition's tough. 'Cause baby, I'm your bitter stuff.
Previous lovers have come and been. Hasn't lied just what they've seen.
You're enigmatic. You're off the cuff. 'Cause baby, you're my bitter
So there we are. We're back. We're back. We've got the mics are up, so please do not swear.
I promise.
Yeah. So we found out what the pink thing is. It's a million drink. Yeah, you got to wave your hands. So like I said, it's all right. With people on Facebook Live, they're waving. For radio, it's not really brilliant listening, is it? When you're waving your hands.
Are you trying to say that I'm not good in radio? Oh, I've got it.
You've got a beautiful face for radio. So I did a shout out a few minutes ago. Darren Powell, he's collecting Christmas gifts and selection boxes, and he's taking to sick children at the LGI on the 17th of December. I've got an email address, and he said it's cool for me to give it out. So if you want to contact, again, you can contact us on Smile Radio Yorkshire on the Facebook page, or send us an email at richard@smileradio.co. His email address is dazpowell762@gmail.com. So that's dazpowell, DAZPOWELL 762@gmail.com. Get in touch. It's a fantastic cause. It's for those kids over Christmas who are going to be cooped up and maybe feeling a bit crappy. It's a nice thing to do. So the next song we're going to play, because we are coming up to the last sort of 15 minutes, is A Million Dreams by Pink. And this one is for our favourite person from Brighton. Our bestest friend from Brighton. This one's for you, kid.
Thank you.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care if they call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. See,
I've just got a rowdy rabble in here. I'm just trying to do my last bit of my show. I've been here, Billy No Mates, for the last hour, and then about 48 people are sending on me. Oh, stop it. So that's A Million Dreams by Pink. I know we did a cover earlier on. We've got Bethany Hare who's singing tomorrow night at the Samantha Sykes Foundation. And I know I've already played this, but I want to give her another shout out because she's doing it all for nothing. And she's absolutely amazing. So this one is Bethany Hare. It's a cover. I know it's a cover, but it's a beautiful song.
I wish I knew how it would feel to be free. I wish I could break all the chains holding me. Oh, I wish I could say all the things that I should say. Say I'm loud, say I'm clear, for the whole round world to hear. I wish I could share all the love that's in my heart. Remove all the bars that keep us apart. I wish you could know what it means to be me. Then you'd see and agree that every man should be free. I wish I could give all I'm longing to give. I wish I could live like I'm longing to live. Oh, I wish I could do all the things that I can do. Though I'm way overdue, I'd be starting to know. Well, I wish I could be like a bird in the sky. How sweet it would be if I found I could fly. Oh, I'd soar to the sun and look down at the sea. Then I'd sing, 'cause I know, yes, I'd sing because I know, yes, I'd sing because I know how it feels to be free.
There we go, Bethany Hare, who's singing tomorrow night at the Samantha Sykes Foundation Ball. So for those who maybe can't make it, haven't had a chance to get tickets or whatever, we'll be streaming it live from, I think, 6:30, so you'll be able to listen to the whole evening, and you'll be able to listen to Bethany again. We're coming up to the last few minutes of my show, so I can... oh, sorry. Lost my trail of thought there. Can't do it. I'm a bloke. I can't multitask, can I? So, we'll be... On Sunday, it's Poppy Day, it's Armistice Day, and we will be observing a 2-minute silence on 11 o'clock, remembering all the fallen soldiers. So I think it's quite apt just to finish my show with the military wives. We will remember them. So thank you everybody for tuning in and all your messages and keeping me company when my sidekick had gone AWOL. If anybody sees Chris, tell him to give us a ring. So thanks again, and thanks for the posse who was sending down, mate. Thank you so much. I've been sat here with Bill. Yeah, I am so glad you came. But anyway, this is me signing off. Thanks again. You'll be listening to Rich Harrison live on Smile Radio. Get in touch. Stay tuned for the Connor and Zoe Friday Kickabout live, and we've got some fantastic. Who we got coming up?
We've got Wakefield Trinity head coach Chris Chester.
Yeah, Chris Chester live telephone interview. So stay tuned for that. So I'm going to sign off. So don't forget, give us 3 rings when you get in. Have a great weekend, guys. Thank you.